Alright, hello. I'm gonna do a quick video on explaining the mouse grips, because there's a lot of ways you grip your mouse, and you should probably buy mice based on what type of grip you use. So, I think I'm gonna go over all the basic grips. There's a couple hybrids, but this doesn't want to cover every last mouse grip known to man, but should cover quite a few. So, let's just go over palm grip, which is sort of when you do a fingertip grip and then you sort of like lay your palm on the mouse. So like basically you go like this. There's a claw palm, which is basically just palm grip, except you're also claw gripping as well. Kind of looks like this. And then there's a straight up claw grip, which is sort of this. Sometimes part of your palm lays on the back. The palm claw, I believe, is like more of your palm is laying on the back. Claw palm, just like maybe your palm like touches the back, but it's not. The claw, yeah, is just this, which is the grip I generally use if you've watched any of my videos. The reason I use claw grip, because I actually do prefer palm grip, but mice are generally too large for me to actually palm grip properly. So I essentially have no choice but to claw grip. And then you have fingertip grip, which is, I can't really do on that mouse, which is basically where so you're just touching the mouse with all your fingertips. So the rest of your hand is not touching the mouse at all. Now this is supposed to be the best grip for raw aiming, because you can micro adjust pretty easily. But personally, I don't find it particularly comfortable. I feel like you have the least control. I personally find it to be the worst grip. This is how you grip, that's fine. Don't try to force a grip that you don't use. That usually will not end well. And of course you have some other hybrids. Bleeders. So you have like fingertip, which is like this. Relaxed fingertip, which is sort of like this. Claw is kind of more like this. And then you have aggressive claw, which genuinely, basically if I try to claw grip this mouse, it's an aggressive claw, but this is kind of what aggressive claw looks like. It's really not a super common grip, and it doesn't look very comfortable. And what grips are best for what mice? Well, if you fingertip grip, you can go with generally very small mice. If you claw grip, you can't go too small, but you also don't need to like have giant mice. And if you palm grip, you basically have no choice but to get large mice unless you have really small hands. So I was trying to palm grip these. I can't palm grip the Skull Mini at all. I can sort of palm grip the Model D, but not well. The only mouse I've been able to palm grip decently was the Razer Naga Trinity. Every single other shape has either not been long enough on this side or just had some other bizarre crap going on that made it so I couldn't palm grip it. The Death Adder is also a common palm grip mouse. So common palm grip mice would be G502, Death Adder, Zowie EC1 clones could all be considered palm grip mice like this, and like the MX518 legendary. Common claw grip mice, I don't really know of any that are common for claw grip. I think most of the claw grip kind of depends on your hand size, but it can work with mice for palm grip or work with mice for fingertip grip. It's kind of depends, but like this MM710, I did put a little bit of grip tape on this side right here from a G-Wolf's mouth. That way I wasn't pressing in the holes, but yeah, this is pretty good for claw. And then for fingertip, you also have some really obscure mice like the G-Wolf's HSK, the M1 or M2K, and the Final Mouse Ultralight 2 is basically a fingertip only mouse. It's too small to do any other grip with. So yeah, hopefully this video helped explain grips a bit, and maybe you learned a thing or two, I don't know.